Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to review iOS 18.5 on the iPhone XS. We're going to talk about the main feature of this update, the performance, the battery life, and if you should update to this version or not. So let's dive right into it. So with this update, there isn't a whole lot of features. There's only a couple feature updates. First one is a new wallpaper, as you see I have put on, which you can find by going into your wallpaper and your settings and then wallpaper, and you'll be able to add this new wallpaper as part of this update. Now another thing you're going to notice is screen time. There's an update now for the screen time, specifically if you're using it on a child's device. If they use the passcode, the parent's device is going to get a notification. Now there's also another update where buying on iPhone on Apple TV is possible even on third-party apps, so it just makes that a little bit seamless. Now another update is specifically for Apple Vision Pro, which may not be applicable for this phone, is if you're getting a black screen there, it's going to go ahead and fix that for you with this update. Now there are another update which isn't applicable on this device. You can't really use satellite on it, but phones that support satellite like the iPhone 13 or newer has update. This one doesn't get that update for satellite if you're looking for that. So in terms of the update, those are the updates, but there are some key security and bug fixes which Apple doesn't go in details, but there are those updates that are important for this phone. Which brings us next point is in terms of the performance here. Now the iPhone XS was released back in 2018. It's almost a 6.5-year-old phone. Later this year it's going to be almost 7-year-old phone. Now it does have 4 gigs of RAM with that A12 Bionic chip, which for the part is, again, it's going to still work good on 18. It's not going to be the fastest if you compare it with a newer phone, and that's because it is an older phone. But for what it's worth, it still gets the job done for you, whether you're browsing or using your favorite app, because iOS 18 is supported, which itself is amazing that this phone still supports the major update. It still works like it should, like for the most part. If you're using it for day-to-day stuff, someone who's not looking for any major upgrade in terms of having something super fast, it's still a day-to-day, daily average person users kind of phone that still gets the job done. So again, performance-wise, all the apps are working. Nothing that we notice. It's not lagging or anything that could make it useless. But again, keep in mind this is a little bit older phone, so it's not going to be the fastest, but it's not going to be the slowest on this update. Now in terms of the battery life, good news is this battery life with this update seems to be stable. There hasn't been any issues. We haven't noticed any draining of fast or the phone getting hot with this update. So the iPhone XS realistically gets 10 to 12 hours of battery life if you're using it on normal usage and your battery is in good health. So you're going to expect to get about the same amount of battery health on it. Which brings us to the last point, is if iOS 18.5 is worth it for this phone. I'm going to say that if you're already on any version of 18, any of the older version of 18, 18.1, 18.2, 18.3, up to 18.4, you do want to definitely update to 18.5 because of those security updates which are going to be important and the bug fixes. Now if you're still on 17, which is fine, you can still stay on 17, won't be an issue, but keep in mind sooner or later at some point you're going to have to update it anyway to 18 in order for apps to be still supported and running. So if you ever think about updating to 18, this might be again a good time to update your phone to iOS 18.5. So that's our review of it. Want to hear from you. What's your thought, comments? If you updated to 18.5, leave it in the comment section. And for more reviews like this, consider hitting a like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.